Well, good day, everybody. We're going to talk about the fun and exciting world of paper precious metals. So, you guys hang on tight. It's going to be really exciting. Anyway, I thought we'd kind of cover this. I know it's not a real, it's not an exciting thing, but it goes back to the basics. I just want to make sure our newer stackers have a basic understanding of everything, and this will be basic because, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial person at all. So, but you'll hear it a lot. I mean, like ETFs thrown around and uh, paper silver or paper gold. So I thought, we'll just give you a basic rundown and the basic manipulation of the market with this type stuff. Um, Before we get to that, too, we have the giveaway. I'm going to ask you the question now from the last video. So that'll be coming up here in a minute. So you want to put that in the comment because we're giving away, first, you're getting 2 walking liberties. So anyway, let's get to the paper markets. Uh, the first thing, and the one that most people talk about, like I said, you'll hear ETFs, and that's exchange traded funds. And that, from what I understand, is really not it, because that's more like a mutual fund. It's a basket of mixed bonds and stocks, of mining stocks and stuff. The ones that we're more concerned with, or the ones that are manipulated more, are the options and futures. Those uh, have been manipulated, allegedly, by some of the big financial institutions and banks that, and actually JP Morgan was, and some of their executives were, I guess, convicted of this, or anyway, they were fined $920 million. 3 executives did get jail terms. The fourth, I know, is on trial, or don't remember what, if he's actually been sentenced or whatever, because this all goes back to 2020. But the way they were doing this is what's called spoofing. They were placing orders, you know, big orders for silver or gold. We're going to talk silver because I'm a silver channel mostly, a little bit of gold, uh, but they had no intentions of carrying these contracts out. They actually would cancel them before the contracts were executed. So what this would do, it would throw off the whole market, the supply and demand of this stuff. They could manipulate the market by how they did this, and then say they could uh, drive the price up, and then they could sell what they had, and they never actually ordered or placed any money in this. And they could do it reverse way, but that's how they were. The biggest way was spoofing. There's been allegations that uh, there was price fixing among them and stuff. None of that's ever been proven. That's just theories people have. And actually, there's a theory that that the Federal Reserve is involved in the manipulation of the pricing of precious metals, to keep the dollar strong. Keep it where they want. Uh, if the metals go up too high, the dollar falls, the value of it. Uh, so there's, people say there's been, little trace evidence of it. But there's been, no smoking gun, and it's really hard to prove, and that's just a theory. Thought I would just throw that out there because there are people that believe this. Like I said, I'm just telling you what is out there. It's you can do your own research and make your own decisions. Uh, I'm not saying one way or the other. The basics of that type paper. There's also another one where you get a certificate saying you own an X amount of gold or silver, and that gold or silver is actually held in a vault by a third party company. So we'll just say it's 100 ounces of gold. Well, you have 100 ounces of your gold is actually physically in their vault, supposedly. That's always been a pretty safe bet until you've seen what with like FTX and these bank failures. It may not actually be in the vault. So that's where the saying always comes: if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And that's why a lot of people in the stacking community will have nothing to do with paper, gold or silver, because too, uh, for every, I mean, there's more paper precious metals out there than there are is actual physical precious metals. So a simple thing would say there's a hundred actual physical ounces of precious metal. Well, there will be like 1,000 ounces in paper that they sell. So it's like musical chairs, kind of. You There's only so many chairs, and those people will have it, and the other people are left out because it's not actually there. Uh, so it goes back to the if you don't hold it, you don't own it. Uh, So that's just kind of the basic rundown of paper silver. I mean, there's a lot more to it. This could be a long video. I just wanted to give you the basic ideas of it. Uh, you know, the futures and options is actually when they come to term, you could trade it in for the actual physical gold or silver or cash. Well, usually it's cash, and they do more. So um, that kind of covers that part of it. Now let's get to the giveaway thing. The question was going to be, what coin did I hold up that was still in the Ampex bag? I'm not going to make you guys go back and check that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I know other people do. It's a way of popping more views and stuff for their other. It was the Robin Hood. So all you need to put in the comments is hood. Uh, you can use that. Let's see how you guys can use that in there. Uh, and that the winner of that will get 2 walking liberties. And just for a quick update, this last Sunday night, I was on Oregon Stacker's live stream where he does auctions. There was Steve looking for silver, like gold cash. There was quite a few people on it, and everybody takes turns and puts pieces up. Um, they do races too, uh, if you're into that. So it looks like I'll be on it again this Sunday night. This last Sunday, I sold quite a bit of vintage silver. I This one, we'll see what I sell. I think if you are into Carson City Morgans, I may be putting some of those up. I'll definitely put up Morgans, uh, and some other stuff, barber halves, dollars, barber quarters or dimes, some of that stuff. Uh, Fractional silver, I'll be putting some of that up if you're into fractional silver, like 10th ounce silver rounds. So anyway, check it out. It's on Organ Stacker's channel. Uh, Sundays, we started like at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time last Sunday. So uh, you can give that a check, and I'd appreciate it if you stopped in and just said hello. You don't have to buy anything. Uh, you can just stop in and throw a like and say hi. Uh, just tell them Morgan sent me, so they know. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys, and I know this is kind of a boring thing, but I want to cover some of the basic stuff. If you want to know more in depth in this, let me know, and I'll let you know. I'll have a video coming out Friday or Saturday. It'll be an interesting unboxing, different type stuff that I usually don't buy. So give that a check too. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. As you guys know, I do these giveaways without announcing them. They're not in the titles or the descriptions because I want to thank you, the real viewers. So anyway, check out me Sunday night on Organ Stackers, and the new video Friday or Saturday. It's an interesting unboxing. So you guys take care and thanks.